set up the site details and the attributes for the sites. So what we'll do is we'll go up under the menu here to the work menu to the inventory list. Let's build a list of all the inventory here by hitting search. And we'll go down and find one of our full hookup sites, site types rather. When we get there, we'll see a site tab, and this lists all the sites for this hookup type. Let's double click on one of them, and you'll see the attributes appear. You double click on the attribute, and then just simply click the checkbox to turn it on, yes or no. There's other attributes that are numbers, so like width and length of the site. You can go ahead and change those. There's a third type that have drop-down lists, but before we can do that, the drop-down list, we have to set up what the values of the drop-down lists are going to be. So we're going to do that next. But let's just have a look here at the map now. When we click on one of the sites that we just updated, we click on it and you'll see the site details of who's coming in on the site, but there's also a site details tab, and in the site details tab you'll be able to see the values that we just set up for this specific site. So all of the specific information for each site can be changed and edited here. Okay, now as I was saying before, there are certain types that we need to create drop-down lists for, and until we do that we won't be able to edit any of these things like surface and that type of thing. So let's go under the setup to inventory to attributes, and you'll see the list of attributes that are in the system right now. So we can go ahead and add some of the attributes that we want in our drop-down lists here. So right now we're just going to put in the different levels of shade for some of the sites. So we can choose that when we get to the specific site. Now we're going to pick the surface, and we'll put in some of the different surfaces that our RVs or tents will park on. So we'll go through that and add 2 or 3 so we can see what they look like when we get back to our campsite details. So now that we've done that, let's close up the screen and the list screen, and we'll move back down to our full hookup site. And let's look at the details again. We'll click Site tab, double click on one of the sites. Now we'll see some of the empty, the surface one. We'll double click on that, and now we have a nice drop down list, and we can pick the various surfaces. And when we go back to the map now, we'll be able to see our items that we selected from the drop down.